It's a rarity, isn't it? Ringo Starr singing. We're used to hearing him in voiceover fashion on Thomas the Tank Engine, generally. It was a tingly spring morning on the island of Sodor, and Thomas was leaving the sheds with Gordon and Henry. That's your 16 BBC Radio Lancashire. 20 minutes past midday with me, Glenn Hunt's my guest, Rob Charles, a.k.a. Mike from Peter Kay's Car Share on the fictional radio station Forever FM. We've been talking about how you got the gig, Rob.
Yeah.
And
very impressed, by the way, with the Ringo Starr impression.
It was a tingly morning.
It's my impression of a train.
I like it. So I thought you're having convulsions. And we're talking about how you record the sessions now for the programme. Now, you presumably are given a script.
I am given a script,
on
yeah.
Forever FM. And now you co-host The Breakfast Show.
Yes.
Forever FM. The character's name is
Katie.
And that's Debbie Ousby.
Debbie Ousby.
In real life.
Yeah, known on radio circles around the Northwest as well.
She is a lovely lady. And are you with Debbie when you record your scripts, or are you separated and they're recorded separately?
It's like George Michael and Aretha Franklin, once in New York and once in...
Yeah. Is it that kind of scenario?
We're both together. We go into, as I say, we went in this time last year. It was March time last year. Went into Manchester. Two of us, myself and Katie, Debbie Ousby, and we had two engineers as well. So we had the scripts. We go in, similar to a radio studio, and recorded them with the top and tail. For those people in radio, it just means the end and the song and the beginning of the record. We heard that through the headphones, and then we do our little link, or sometimes a big link, and then record it if there's anything wrong with that, when we redo it again. But the thing about recording as well, it's like you make loads of mistakes. I don't know why. If you're live, I don't know whether your adrenaline's more so.
Yeah, you just carry on correcting yourself when you're live, but when you're recording, you have to start all over again. Now, interesting, you don't know how much of those scenes that you record for Car Share are actually used in the programme, presumably. Until it goes out, you don't know how much of that's going to be heard. No,
and we did record quite a lot. Which has not been used.
So here's an example then of Forever FM. It's on in the background. Here's a scene from Peter Kay's Car Share, and you'll hear Robert in the background on his breakfast show on Forever FM.
FM weather, well, it doesn't know what to do today.
Oh, what a lovely surprise! You had me then. I thought, how does he know all this? I thought you'd gone all Darren Brown.
Darren. Clunk, clunk, click every trip.
High is around 19 degrees.
Forever FM weather.
Well, I don't think I can get used to that.
It might be dull metal to you, but it's shiny scrap to us.
Nice.
Call Keith on 08.
It's like old times.
570.
There you go, you see. So, about to do a weather forecast there and everything, and presumably when you were recording, you would have done an entire weather forecast.
We did everything with the weather forecast, traffic and travel news. We did the competition, who's in the toaster. We did, as I say, we did quite a lot, which I've actually binge-watched, which I heard you talking about before, but I binge-watched all the 4 episodes, and there is quite a lot of were recorded which not been used. I mean, I'm not in the second episode. Second episode is where he's out and about at a party.
Right.
So it's like an evening sort of Forever FM.
Okay. So when you've done your breakfast clips, and they only those who write the scripts and obviously will know where in their dialogue your radio section comes into the foreground. And one fine example of that is usually when Peter Kay's character John is arriving at work at the supermarket. It's getting on for 9 in the morning,
it is,
and it's your golden hour feature. Now, here's a clip of the golden hour at 9 o'clock on Forever FM in Car Share.
So,
Right, we're here.
It's the Forever FM Golden Hour, all the hits from one year. But what year is it? Well, this is the year that Terminator 2, Judgment Day, was packing people into cinemas across the UK, and it was also Judgment Day for the Birmingham Six, as they were finally released from prison, just in time to see this group topping the charts. But who are they? And what was the year?
1991. Enigma. Remember those monks?
I do, actually. So there we are, 1991. Now, you were reading out clues from a year and playing music from that year for a golden hour, and we're going to play Forever FM Mike's Golden Hour here on BBC Radio Lancashire right now. So we're going to do 3 different years, and you at home, wherever you are in the county right now on BBC Radio Lancashire, I want you to guess the year that Forever FM's Mike is talking about here. So the moment you know the year, we're going to do this 3 times between now and 1 o'clock. So for this first one, See if you can guess the number, of course, to phone Andy here, 01254 583 583. He's standing by to take your calls. Or you can text us 81333. Start your text with the word Lancs. So in true Forever FM Mike voiceover tones with our first golden hour guess, start your clues and we'll start the song.
Okay, here we go. Bucks Figs became the winners of the Eurovision Song Contest with Making Your Mind Up. Top films this year you could see at the cinema were For Your Eyes Only, the Bond film, Gregory's Girl and Chariots of Fire. British Telecom, they announced that the Telegram will be discontinued the following year, and one couple just couldn't get enough of each other. Prince Charles is married to Lady Diana Spencer, but can you guess the year? Give us a call.
01254 583 583. Can you guess the year that Mike from Forever FM was asking you to work out from those clues? 01254 583 583 or text us 81333. Start your text with the word Lancs.
When I'm with you, baby.